Hey, what's up? Steve here. You know, where have we lost this dream in our life that we want? And let me change this a minute here. So, whiteboard here. Uh, we come out of high school and, we had these great things in our mind that we were going to change the world. But, we get into reality when we start finding a job just doesn't pay enough to get us where we want to go. Um, Basically, a lot of us are working from paycheck to paycheck. So why can't we achieve greater things? Well, I heard a story about a bear, and that bear, was what he's doing. He came down to town. He was messing things up, and what they did, they caught that bear and he put him in the cage. And obviously the bear, he'd roar and try to get out of that cage, and he fought and he fought, and then the guy who took care of the bear would bring his food up and just bring it just close enough to this cage where he could reach out and grab some food. But no, bear, he just tried to get out and he kept struggling. But every day he struggled, he couldn't get anywhere. And pretty soon he got to a point where he was struggling. And then he was, he'd reach out and get the food and eat the food, and then he would sit there and he would pace back and forth in this cage, back and forth, back and forth. Does that kind of sound like a little bit where our job is? We get in our job, and we just kind of get in this routine, and we really just kind of get stuck there, just doing pacing back and forth, pacing back and forth. Well, this bear, after a certain amount of time, he just was in this routine and realizing he wasn't going to get out of his cage. So one day, the caretaker of the bear would bring that food out, set it in the same spot every time. And this one day he said, "Hey, what would happen if we take the cage off the bear?" Well, they did. They took the cage off the bear, and this bear was so conditioned because of that cage. He would go 10 feet one way, 10 feet back, 10 feet one way, 10 feet back. And he would reach out for that food, and he would not leave. So he was just kind of conditioned and just thinking, well, this is what life going to be like. Well, is that what's happening in your job? You kind of get this conditioning. This is what it could be like. You really lost how to think. You lost, your dream. And when we start to lose our dream, we have a tendency to not, get stuck where we're at. So my suggestion to you, we're not a bear, we're human beings. We can change, we can do better things because what's happened to us in the past is just events, and that today is a new day, and that tomorrow has not been written yet. If you just understand, all you have to do is just change today. Start doing things to make your life better. All right? Hang around those people that have better thinking. Read the books. Train yourself. Get more skills. We talk about, what's your value in the marketplace? If you go to McDonald's and you make $5 an hour, that's what it is. That's your value in the marketplace. That's all you can do. But if you train yourself, or maybe the guy at McDonald's goes out and he whistles as he goes out to take the trash out. Maybe you get their buck. All right. But can a guy make 10 times more than $5 an hour? Yes, there's guys out there doing that. What's the difference? They develop the skills where their value in the marketplace increase. You understand what I'm trying to say here? That we have an opportunity to change today. All we got to do is decide to do that. Let me ask you, okay, the guy making $50 an hour, can he make 10 times that? Can he make $500 an hour? Yeah, you can. Only difference is you have to develop your skills to increase your value in the marketplace. All right. So again, today is a new day. We can decide to change our future. We can build the future we want. But it takes work. It takes desire. It takes working the problems, getting around the obstacles. Don't let people talk you out of what you want out of life. So decide today, first of all, pick your dream. Maybe it's financial. That's fine. Whatever your dream is. Maybe you want a better life with your family. I don't know what your dreams are. What will move you, motivate you again so you're not stuck walking 10 feet this way and 10 feet that way, 10 feet this way, 10 feet that way. Because you're a human being. You can change right now, right this minute. You can decide that I want to be better. Right? With that said, you have a great day.